Thank you for joining Informed Cannabis Consumers. All right, let's just dive right in. THC percentages. It's the first thing everyone looks at, right?
Oh, totally. It's like you walk into a dispensary and it's just numbers, numbers, numbers. And you automatically think, okay, gotta get the highest one.
Exactly. Bigger number equals better high. But is that actually true? Like, at all?
So that's the myth, right? We're here to kind of bust it because honestly, it's not that simple, not even close.
Yeah, it's kind of wild how it even became a thing. I mean, before everything was legal, you got what you got, you know?
Right, you didn't ask your guy for the lab results. But when it went legal, they needed a way to, I guess, market it, and THC percentage was just easy.
Super easy. It's like booze, right? Here's the proof, here's the ABV, done. And it just kicked off this THC arms race.
An arms race, that's the perfect way to put it. Everyone just chasing these huge numbers, but like, what does 30% even mean, really?
Okay, so let's get into the science of it, because it's actually fascinating. Your brain has these receptors. Think of them like parking spots.
Parking spots, I like that. Okay.
So THC molecules, they pull into these parking spots, and that's what gets you high. But here's the thing. Your brain's parking lot, it's not infinite. It gets full.
So let's say 22% strain might fill up most of the spots, and you feel great.
Exactly. Then you get some 30% monster strain, and the parking lot is already full. So all those extra THC cars are just stuck in traffic.
And that's when you get that awful feeling, like anxiety or paranoia, the traffic jam.
The brain traffic jam. So if it's not just about having more THC cars, what else is going on?
Okay, so you've heard of the entourage effect, right? It's this super cool idea.
The entourage? Like the posse?
Exactly. THC is the celebrity, but it needs its crew to be at its best. It's supporting cast, you know?
The supporting cast, like other cannabinoids, CBD and stuff?
Yup, CBD, CBG, CBC, all those guys. But the real directors of the show, terpenes.
Terpenes. Okay, I've heard of those. That's the smell, right? Like the lemony one or the piney one?
Yes, that's them. They're the aromatic oils, but they do so much more than just smell good. They're like the directors of the high.
The directors? What do you mean?
Well, they're the ones that decide if a strain is going to make you feel like super creative and energetic, or if it's going to be a stuck on the couch kind of vibe.
Whoa, okay. So like specific smells do specific things.
Totally. Like myrcene, that's a common one. Smells kind of earthy. That's usually relaxing. Then you have limonene.
Let me guess. Smells like lemons.
You got it. And it's usually uplifting, good for stress. It's why a strain with like 18% THC, but a ton of amazing terpenes can feel way better than some 30% thing that smells like nothing.
That makes so much sense. My favorite strain has a pretty low THC number, but it smells incredible, and the high is just perfect.
Exactly. So like, how do you find those gems?
Okay, so practical tips. Number one has to be trust your nose, right?
Oh, 100%. If it smells amazing to you, that's your body telling you something. That's the terpenes talking.
And when you're talking to the bud tender, don't just ask what's the strongest thing you got.
Oh, yes, please don't. Ask them, like, what's good for relaxing, or what's going to make me feel creative and giggly. Talk about the feeling you want.
Focus on the effect, not the number. I love that. And I guess don't be scared of the lower numbers. A 17%er could be your new best friend.
It really could. It's all about just being more educated, you know? It's empowering.
Yeah, totally. The goal isn't to get the most high, it's to get the right high for you and your needs.
Perfectly said. It's about finding what works for your body and, yeah, your needs. It's a way more rewarding way to, enjoy cannabis.
For sure. Well, awesome chat. Thanks for listening, everybody. Stay informed.
With all this in mind, how can you become a smarter cannabis shopper? Here are some practical tips. First, trust your nose. Aroma is your best clue to a strain's terpene profile. If a product has a strong, appealing scent, it's likely rich in terpenes. Second, look beyond the numbers. Ask your bud tender for the terpene test results if they're available. Instead of asking, what's your strongest strain, try asking, what do you have that's good for relaxation? Or, I'm looking for something creative and uplifting. Focus on the desired effect, not just the potency. And third, don't be afraid to try strains with lower THC percentages, like those in the 15 to 20% range. You might be surprised to find that they offer a much more balanced and enjoyable experience. At Informed Cannabis Consumers, we believe that education is the key to empowerment. It leads to better, safer, and more personalized cannabis experiences. The goal isn't to get the highest, it's about getting what works best for you and your unique needs. By understanding the entourage effect and looking beyond a single number, you can unlock a far richer and more rewarding relationship with cannabis. Thank you for listening to Informed Cannabis Consumers.